Okay. We do not have enough time to do a partner test, so today we're going to do, this is your partner test, we're going to do it together. This is what would have been your partner test. So, problem, the first page is all, this is all circles. So, what is the equation of a circle? A circle looks like this. It is x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared equals r squared. The hk is your center, and your r is your radius. So if your center is 3, -5, how would you write the equation? Very easy. How would you write this equation?
X minus 3 squared plus
y plus 5.
36.
Jen knows how to do it.
That's it.
I just cried a little.
That is the answer. That's what you write on the
Are
line.
you serious?
So all it is your center goes in the HK spot, and it's the opposite of those numbers, and your radius is squared. Plain and simple. Okay? Now the next question, they're giving you the center, the HK. And they're giving you one XY value that it passes through. So, in this question, if they give you the center is -1, 2, and they give you an ordered pair for -7, which we'll say is down here, what do you know that this is?
Isn't -1 2 the other way?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Rachel.
No problem.
-1, 2 is right up here. So 1 and then 4, we're gonna say 4, -7 is over here somewhere. So from here to here is your radius. So this is your HK, and this is your XY. Now you could use the distance formula, but we don't have to. We can just take this formula and do what with it? If this is HK and this is XY, just plug it in, yes. All you do, let's use your formula. Your X value is 4 minus, what's that? -1. The Y value is -7 minus 2. Do the math. So you have 5 squared plus -9 squared. What's -9 squared?
81.
So 5 squared is 25.
100.
What do you get? What's 25 and 81? 106. So r squared is 106. So when you write your equation on this line, all you need is the center. So x plus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 106. Remember, this is r squared. This is r squared. Leave it alone. Don't cut it in half. Don't take the square root of it. Leave it alone. Okay? Number 3, they give you the endpoints of a circle, the diameter. So if one of the endpoints is, let's just casually sketch this, -4, 6, we'll say is there, and 10, 2 is right here. If these are the endpoints, whoops, sorry. What do you know is right smack in the middle? It's the center. How do you find the middle of 2 points?
Midpoint formula.
Midpoint formula. How do you find the midpoint? What do you do with these two numbers? Subtract.
You
Add.
You add them. If I added -4 and 6, what do you, I'm sorry, -4 and 10, what do you get?
6.
-4 plus 10, divide that by 2,
3. Where's Kara?
and add 6 and 2, what do you get?
16.
So 4.
So we get 6 over 2 and 8 over 2, so 3, 4. What is 3, 4 called again?
The center.
The center. So, I'm gonna already start my equation, x minus 3 squared plus y minus 4 squared. How do I find that radius?
Plug it in the phone.
What's the easiest thing to do?
Put one of them in.
I would do exactly what I did up here. I would use one of these 2 points, and I think the easiest one is 10, 2. I would do exactly what I did up here. I would plug 10 in for my x value. I would plug in 10 for my x value, and 3 for my h, and then 2 for my y, and 4 for my k. That's the easiest thing to do. Does everyone understand that?
Wait,
So
which one did you plug in for what?
this is the point, that's the hk. That's your hk. So center in your point, so it'd be 10 minus 3 squared plus 2 minus 4 squared equals r squared. So 7 squared plus -2 squared, what do you get? 49 plus 4 is what?
53.
53.
This
Oops, sorry.
This one.
53 should be the number after the equal sign. 53, that's a 53. Easy? Thumbs up? Okay. Now, I may not give you both of these.
I would.
You would?
For points.
Yeah.
For points?
For easy points.
Oh,
Easy.
okay, because it's kind of long.
Do you guys agree or no?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to make a consensus.
some weird.
Don't give us any weird.
Yeah, do not give weird numbers if you're throwing that out there.
Do you want someone to fail and go?
I'm looking at this for easy points. I'm looking at graduating, Sadia.
Okay.
No, me too.
All right, how do you sketch number 4? How do you sketch that circle?
The center is 2, -1, and the radius
2,
is
-1,
It's the center.
and where's my radius?
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna go 5 north, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 south, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 5, 2, 3, 4.
Am I right, ladies?
North, south.
Snake your way.
Thanks, Eugene.
Good?
That's it?
That's it.
That's all.
That's all.
Easy.
That's all
Okay.
she wrote.
Number 5. This is in general form.
Yeah.
How are you going to graph this? What do we do first?
Remember my tears fall on the paper?
Put the stuff where?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you gotta like rearrange it.
Ooh,
Rearrange what?
Yeah, add 5.
Rearrange.
Go ahead, Denver. Tell me what
Add
to do.
5 to both sides, because, you know, you gotta move it.
This goes over, but what does -5 look like over here?
5.
5.
Yep,
Okay.
So that's gone.
And then you have to complete the square, so -6, x, and then plus a little space. So we're gonna do that in a second, and then plus y squared. Minus 4y.
I need to leave myself some more room.
Minus 4y plus a space equals 5. You got it?
Why is it a space, Nick said?
Because when you take it out and you put it right there.
How do you
Oh, you
complete?
actually draw things for that?
I mean, you don't have to.
I'm done.
Wait, I'm so confused.
You just drop it.
There's like actually stuff.
I hear things and that's all I'm getting. So can
Okay.
you do it?
Upside down 6.
We are doing it. To complete the square, you have to take half of this middle number
Yeah, and square it.
and square it. So we're going to add the number 9 here.
Then you gotta
So
add it
that
to
means we have to add a 9 here. That's why we left a space. And we do the same here. You're gonna take half of -4 and you're gonna square it. You're adding 4 and we're gonna add 4 here. Okay? Now, why did we add 9? Because 9 is the magic number that will make this a perfect square trinomial. And why 4? 4 will make this a perfect square trinomial. Oops, sorry. Yes, thank you.
Good call, Shanae.
Now, what do these 3 numbers add up to be?
18.
18. I purposely put 18 here to see how many people I'm gonna fool. Can you tell me what the center is?
3, 2.
It's 3, 2. Is the radius 9?
No.
Good. Good job. What's the radius? It's the square root of 18. So take your calculator. I'm probably going to give you a number that you can do the square root of 8. I'm going to give you something easy.
Okay.
Because yeah, in that,
So why wouldn't you just square it?
no, because in that, the radius is already squared. In the,
So if you
the x
square
minus 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared.
Why do we need to find R?
Because we need to draw a
Because we have to
circle.
draw.
Because you have to
circle or square.
It's 3 root 2, right?
So it's 3, the square root of 18 is approximately 3 root 2. So your center is 3, 2. And your radius, the reason why a lot of people think it's half of 18, they'll go up 9, down 9.
That's silly.
So it's about 3.2,
I know.
that, and that. But you're not gonna be able to use a calculator on this test unless you use like a, actually you can use the scientific ones, I don't care about
What's
those.
that, your chintzy
That's
copy?
fine. You just can't use a graphing calculator on this.
Okay, so what do we write on the line?
That would be the.
Actually, this is standard form right here.
I could probably manage a hot 60 on this and I haven't taken it.
Okay, next.
It's not bad actually. So,
You got it.
Why is this test so long?
Because there's a lot to do.
because
Okay,
God
the
doesn't love you,
next-
Chelsea.
What?
I wanna shorten it. I wanna shorten it.
What?
I wanna shorten it a little bit, but this is everything that we've done so far. All right, this one, this whole page, and then there's 2 on the next page that all talk about ellipses. So read number 6. It says, now I'm gonna tell you the biggest hint on these ones is draw the picture. This one tells you that your fixed points are on the x-axis. And it says your x-intercepts are 7, -7. Just sketch a little graph. Where is 7? Right there. -7.
Lord knows it.
Where's 4? And where's -4?
Right there.
Okay, so in your center is 0, 0. So this is no longer a circle, right?
It's an oval.
It's an oval.
It has to be.
Now, what do you know about these? Ellipses. What is this distance right here called? Major axis. That's your A value. The longer is your A value. What is that? Count. 7. What's this? This is your B value. What's B? 4. Can you tell me the equation? Very easy.
X squared over 49 plus y squared over 16 equals 1.
Bingo.
Woo.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
Seven.
always
Come on, make it 2 plus 2. This way. So you have to square that, and then 4 is this way, and that's that, and this is A, and then this is B.
So x squared over the number on your x-axis, that distance
The
squared
bigger,
plus.
the bigger, if this, Nick, if this said, if it was going this way, if this were 7, then it would be x squared we put 49 here and 16 here.
So it's just the biggest one.
The bigger number is where it's elongated out.
Was that for the?
You don't, that's not.
I just
hyperbola.
switched it.
Okay.
I
No,
just-
I was saying the top two, they go extra nice.
You said that.
Okay.
Okay, next one, number 7. And Nick, if you're not ready tomorrow, don't worry about it. I'll get you.
I'll do it,
Okay.
as long as I need like
Number
what,
7.
30%?
Number 7. I'm telling you, sketch anything that you know, and I'm telling you, you'll get it. This one says your fixed point is 1, 2. Where's 1, 2? There's 1, 2. So that's a C value. In 7, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. What are these two called? That's the C value. In your C, your foci. And what's the middle point called?
Center.
Your center. Can you tell me how to find that then?
A 7
Midpoint. Who said that? Woo-hoo, Robert.
Can you just do 7 minus 1 and it's a center?
Robert, how do you find that
6.
center?
No.
He added these up, right? 1 and 7 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4.
Yeah.
2 and 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2. So this is called your center, right? Now, what do you know about the major axis? It is equal to 2A. So what's A?
10.
10. You got it. So from here,
Wait, how did you know 8? Oh.
the major axis is 2A. So from here to here is C. And from here to here is going to be your A value. So you've got 10 units from here to here. From here to here is 10 units. 10 and 10 is 20. Your major axis is 20 units long from one vertex to the other. So A is 10. So how do you find B? Who remembers how to find B?
A squared, B squared, C squared.
A squared what?
No, minus.
Minus B squared equals C squared.
Don't you do plus for hyperbolas?
Yep, you do plus for hyperbolas.
Why did you do this nonsense now?
That's how you find the B value.
Nick, you're just gonna have to listen
Get my
because,
head together.
yeah.
Start.
So,
Gosh.
if A is 10, what's A squared?
20.
Huh? 100.
Come on now.
Fail.
We don't know what B is.
Shame.
And if C is this distance, so we've got, this is 4, 2. And what's C then? This is 7, 2. What's C then? 3. So this is gonna be 9. Subtract 100. This is gonna be negative 91. What's B squared?
Squared
91.
91.
Divide by negative 1.
Yeah, I mean, where's that negative though?
Wait, how'd you get C squared?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
The C value came from the 4 being the center and then the
4
7 at the end being
And that
the-
point,
so
7, 2,
minus
or
4
that,
is
or
3.
that point. It's the distance between the center and your fixed point. That's your C value. Your center and your fixed point. If your center is 4, 2, and your fixed point is 7, 2, how many units is it?
Oh.
3. So C squared is 9. A squared minus B squared equals C squared. This is all in your notes from Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, now, give me the equation. We have
X minus 4 squared over 100 plus y minus 2 squared over 91.
Pardon?
okay, Sam, what did you put under here?
100.
100, good job. And what did you put under here?
91.
Good job. You got it.
Where's 91 come from? Oh, never mind.
Wait, why is it equal 1?
It just does.
It just does.
Yeah. It's always
Wait, wait,
Anyway.
wait, wait.
So that's the
I can't wait to get a bench.
Okay, next one. Draw the facts. Okay, draw your picture. You have vertices are at 2, 10. 1, 2, 2, 10. There's 2, 10, and 2, negative 10. Now your vertices are your major axes, right? You guys remember that? Vertices are your major axes.
Right.
So that just told you something. What did that tell you? What did that tell you?
That's gonna be over y.
Okay, where's the middle of that?
2.
2 what?
0.
2, 0 is your
Center.
center. What else do you know? From here to here is what?
10.
10. What is that called?
A.
A. And your minor axis is equal to
6.
2b. So what's b?
3.
3. Half of that. So from one minor axis to the other is 6 units long. So half of that's 3. So what's b squared? 9. What's a squared? 100. Give me the equation now.
X minus 2 squared over 9 plus
X
y squared
minus
over 100
2 squared
over 9.
over
9.
over 9. Good.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's actually.
Plus
Y.
y squared. I almost put
100.
over 100 equals 1.
And then, yeah.
Why is the A value the 10? I thought it was the
Because
distance
it's
between.
because it's elongated on the y-axis.
Okay.
It's elongated on the y. The bigger number is where it's elongated on. If it was elongated on the x-axis, it would be underneath, the 100 would be under the x. Okay? Next one. This one has vertices at 3, 4. Vertices are your major axes. So 3, 4, that's a vertex. And 3, negative 6, way down here. That's a, so it's elongated on the y-axis. Your fixed points are 3, 2, and 3, negative 4. So help me out. What do you know?
The center is 3, negative 1.
How'd you find that out? You are right.
Midpoint. So
Good job. That's your center. Good job, Sam. So
Thank
right, how do you put that in here?
X minus 3 squared, and then it would be y plus 1 squared.
Okay, good. Now, I need to know what goes under, what's my A value? Sam said 3, negative 1 is my center. She did the midpoint. You can either do the midpoint with those two or with those two. It didn't matter.
5.
5.
How'd you get 5?
Because,
Counting.
yeah, negative 1 to 4 is 5.
Negative 1
Or negative 1 to negative 6.
is 5. Where are you gonna put, are you gonna put 5 somewhere?
25 under y plus 1.
25 under the Y value. Why under the Y value?
Because
It's
it's
elongated.
Because it's elongated under the Y value. All right, now, do I know the B value?
No,
No,
but you can find out.
but how? How could I find out?
Well, the flow guide you can use.
What's the C value? C is 3. The C value is from the center to that fixed point. It's 3. What's C squared? 9. So how are you gonna do this?
85 minus b squared.
Which is 9. I could just put a 9 here, right? Yes. What do I put here? If I subtract that and divide by negative 1, I get,
B squared equals 16.
it's 16. So that's your equation.
Where'd you find?
Where did I get the 5?
Yes.
From the center to your vertex.
Okay, so it's to the vertex.
That's your A value, and then you square it.
There was just a bunch of dots and you were just yelling out numbers, I didn't know they would go under what.
Honestly,
So I
isn't
got
that
it.
what math is all about?
Now, I'm wondering, are you guys doing your homework?
Yes,
Well,
well, some.
Okay,
I did
do
publish.
your
Some of us.
homework.
Not really a
Do your homework. Okay, next. Can you sketch this ellipse and tell me all of these items?
Yes.
Where is the center?
1 negative
1, negative 4.
Claudia,
Yes,
doesn't it have to be a plus sign though?
where? Oh, yeah, that's a mistake.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. Yes, that was a typo.
What was
That
the
has to be,
typo?
that has to be a plus sign. That was a typo.
Oh.
Thank you. 1, negative 4 is your center. Please write 1, negative 4 for your center. Okay, next, what are you gonna do?
The major
Axis.
The major
5.
axis, where are you gonna go? Left, right, up, down?
Left and right.
Left and right, 5, that's the bigger number. The bigger number is underneath the x value. So you're gonna go 5 units. You're gonna take the square root of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how long is your major axis? 10. Your minor axis, that's what gives you your b value. It's gonna be 3 up and 3 down.
6.
It's 6 units. Could everybody name the vertices of the major and the minor axis?
Yes.
How? What are they?
Negative 4, negative 4.
Beautiful.
And 6, negative 4.
Beautiful.
And then 1, negative 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is this what you feel like when I'm at Sonic and I'm supposed to talk over
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you find the fixed points? And where are the fixed points are always, they lie on the major axis. And again, it's a squared minus b squared equals c squared. So what you do is you take these two numbers and you subtract them. You get plus or minus 4. So you're going to count 4 units this way and 4 units that way. And your two fixed points are -3, -4, and 5, -4. Questions?
Wait, will you explain that one more time?
Yeah. A squared minus b squared gives you your c squared. So c is 4. You're going to go 4 units from your center. It's on your major axis. So if you go 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a fixed point. That ordered pair is -3, -4.
Oh, okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, that's that one right there, 5, -4. Those are just the coordinates of it. Okay, latus rectum, that's the length of the chord that goes through. Do you guys remember what that is? It's 2b squared over a. So using that last problem, the b squared value is 9. And the a value is 5. So it's 18/5. That's the length of the chord.
Don't you just square it?
Nope, that's the length of that chord.
The last part.
The b squared value is 9. So 2b squared over 8. Just memorize that formula,
Oh, okay, never mind.
okay?
3.6.
That's the
Oh,
equation.
You could just leave it as 18/5.
3.6.
It's 2 times 9.
This is on day 2 of the ellipse homework.
When Nate recorded her saying that is
Yeah.
What's
Okay, number 12 is also on day 2 homework. How do you find the area of an ellipse? Anyone remember? Pi times the AV value. Well, what is the A value? 5. What's the B value? 3. So it's 15 pi.
You want the exact?
In its units, yep, just leave it like that, units squared.
Yep, the units.
You should.
You're crucifying me right now.
Like he does in the past.
I can get a 50 on that.
Number
So, no, I can't
13 was in your notes. Do you guys remember how to do this one?
Yep, yeah.
Divide by,
25.
this will go quick.
These are easy.
I wanna see if you remember what to do here.
Won't it be like x minus 3 squared, and will that end up being 25, and then the other one will be 9?
So this is gonna be 25.
And the other one's 9.
So where's the center?
3 negative 1.
3, negative 1. Where is this thing elongated? You're gonna go 5 one way, x, 5 the other way, and then 3 up, 3 down. I just wanted to see if you can handle that.
I don't understand how dividing by 225 gave you that.
Because
You did 225, right?
Basically, this just goes there, and that just goes there.
yeah, that was
This is what you-
super good explanation.
So,
Yeah, very much so.
yeah,
This
I
is
was
what
putting
you
it my paper. I was never with my paper.
So yeah,
No.
if I try, I can literally skip
No, it's
50%.
back.
Where's the
Yeah, that could be
No,
it.
it just
That could
it
really
just goes
be
like
it.
this,
That could be done.
crisscross.
So that's how we're
I'll do
Okay,
it.
number 14, even though it says 12. This is 14. Now we're doing hyperbolas.
Yay.
No.
So now I got this.
Now we're gonna, let's see how quick you can switch gears.
Okay.
This is pre-calc, right?
Right.
Okay, pre-calc. Vertices, can you tell me where negative 2, 2 is?
Yes.
Negative 2, 2. That's a vertex, and 2, 2 is a vertex. So these are vertices. This is how this thing looks. This is hyperbola now. So what ordered pair is smack in the middle? And what's it called?
0, 2.
0, 2. What do we call that 0, 2?
Center.
The
Center.
center. The center. So a hyperbola is gonna either hug the x-axis or it's gonna hug the y-axis.
If it's an X, it looks like an X. If it's a Y, it looks like a Y.
Does this look like an X? Looks like X's.
Yeah.
So the center, 0, 2, it's gonna look like this, x minus 0 squared. Now, a hyperbola has a minus sign, not a plus sign. Now, the distance from the center to a vertex is called your A value. That's your A value. How many units is it from the center to the vertex?
2.
So you put a 4 there. Now, we do not know the B value, but we do know from the center, we have a fixed point, and that's 4, 2, which is right here. So how many units is it from your fixed point?
4.
This is, from here to here is 4 units, that's C. And that's also 4 units. So we know that A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So if A squared is 4, and we don't know what B squared is, but we do know C squared is 16, what's B squared? Done.
And then you got 16 from 4 squared?
A squared, yep, the fixed point.
Okay.
Fixed point is always inside of your, it's in line with your vertex. Number 15. Your center is at 1, 6. 1, 6. Where's 1, 6 at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1/6 is your center. This is saying we have a vertical transverse axis.
Is this the square thing?
This is where your transverse axis, remember we have your transverse axis, if it has a vertical transverse axis, that's this distance right here. That's 2A. If it had a horizontal transverse axis, it'd be going this way. The transverse axis is the 2A. Remember I told you I love Traverse City?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm sure it's
transverse axis, vertical. So this is going to start with the y value. This is going to be y minus, right? X minus. So it's y minus 6 quantity squared, x minus 1 quantity squared. Now what should go underneath the y value? If this is 2a, if 2a is equal to 10, so your transverse axis is a total of 10 units. Half of that is 5. You're going to put 25 underneath the y value, underneath the y term. And it's got a conjugate axis of 4. So half of that is 2, and then you square that, you get 4. There's your equation. You have to know transverse axis is the axis that has the vertices on it. That's what you have to know on that one. Back side. Next one. Next one. The center is 4, -2. There's your center. Your focus is 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, -2. That's a C value. And your vertex is 6, -2. So this thing looks like this. So what does that tell you? Is it going to start with X or Y? X. How do you put your center in? X. X minus 4 squared minus Y plus 2 squared. That goes on top. What's your A value?
1, 2, 3.
2.
So you put a 4 there. What's your C value? 3.
3.
So we know C is 3, so C squared is 9. So now you got to do A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Anyone know what B squared is? 5. Number 17. Number 17, where is my center? 1, -4. Is this thing going to be hugging the x-axis or the y-axis? The x. You're going to go 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your A values. What's my B value? 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make your what?
Box.
Your box. That's all you do. Make a box.
I like boxes.
Make a box. Make your asymptotes. Make your asymptotes. That's it. Make your asymptotes cross these and through the center. And then just do this. Like that. And like that. And you're done.
Do we have to do the foci or no?
Nope, that's it. Now, if your graph starts with an X, do you know what your asymptotes is? It's plus or minus. It's a B to A ratio. So 3 to 5 X. Huh?
Wait, what?
A to B goes up and down.
Wait, how did you do that?
Which one?
Can you redo that again?
Okay, if your graph, if it's an X first, your asymptote is, see this first is gonna be your A value. So A is 5 and B is 3. If it starts with X squared, your asymptotes are plus or minus, it's B to A, plus or minus. If it's Y over X, if Y goes first, it's A to B. So if I had a Y here, it'd be 5 to 3.
Okay.
This last one, I'm gonna put this up here, it's on, it'll be, let me see. Hang on, don't leave yet. Do not leave yet, I wanna show you.
You're welcome.
Whoa.
This last one, you have to complete the square. You have to subtract 11. And you have to pull a 4 out of these two. When you complete the square, cut this in half, square it, but when you multiply, you are adding 36. So be careful on this last one.
Can't leave that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up.
No, it's not.
Miss Audia, can I just get the end of the day? Sure. And then whoever wants.
It's just acting as my final exam.
Bye, Miss Audia.
You don't get to take a final exam. This is the last grade for your quarter.
So I'm already exempt from the final exam.
If you come after, well, I don't think that this will hurt you enough. You won't, but it could hurt your grade. You don't want to be on your.
Honestly, I already took my math placement exam.
What is that like?
I already got accepted. I didn't want my 8th semester
Like a thing
grades.
you guys do?
And I already put down my down deposit.
Big.
So I got my math placement exam. I can jump to junior level math class my freshman year.
Audia, please take this from me.
I don't even have that.
Trust that I'm eating.
Miss Audia, I kid you not, I've never gotten a pre-calc book for this class.
Well, you had Miss Ball.
No, she
No, I didn't. I had you all year, and I never got a book. Not joking. Not a joke.
I think she got it.
I never got a book. I've never touched one of them. I've never even seen that.
I was holding on my heater.
Yeah.
We were outside,
So that's
fucking
okay.
fixing
I knew it was
tire.
I'm not paying that.
Let's go get all guys new tires. He's riding my donut. And then Max like
Actually, she didn't say.
I didn't say
yeah,
that.
She didn't say
get the
that.
bolts off.
But she meant it.
Look at Chelsea.
Oh,
I've
I
never
was
gotten a
like
book.
right here, like
Oh, so it really doesn't. So I only get
You're gonna make me put your book away. Will you leave the class?
Hi.
Are you serious?
Hi.
Are you?
maybe
This
Jack
is a joke, right?
So I'm for sure not taking the final test, but it's not.
But we had like
What grade did you get?
the game was at big correctly.
Yeah, I had to take it, and then I had to get an
hammer. I got me. I had to have to reverse. And Max was trying to do it manually.
I just don't want to hear. What grade am I going to get? Can you bump me up? I don't want to see it.
That I'm over because I don't have to send my transcripts anywhere
I
anymore.
can't change anyone's grades.
That's cool. That I can live with. All right, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was a mess.
Math has been fun this year. I actually did better second semester. I got A's on all my tests second semester.
Feeling?
Oh, I just didn't want to take the final exam.
You know that Jasmine can turn in none of the homework and get F's on both the partner tests and we'll get F, yeah. A minus.
I mean, I don't have
She's
to.
100% in this class.
I'm
we
just-
need to take that test.
She's a sophomore.
We need to take that.
I'm jumping into junior level math class my freshman year.
Do we need to take that test?
Stop.
That's like tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. We have to, it's the law.
Did you see how many people were in her class for Friday?
Why? You don't need it, Steve. You don't even need it to know. Oh, wait. Just put your name on both sheets and turn it.
What should I get home?
No, that's what I'm missing. I'm not gonna listen. This one is
When did you get it from Mother?
Flowers. I got my mom hanging baskets, and then she's going to pick out whatever other flower she wants.
Something's.
Just wondering.
You've been asking me some.
Is that from
He's of interest.
I think so. You
want
wrote
to
yourself
like,
up for it.
Oh,
Oh my god, I want mine. Stephanie, find it.
around probably 8 to 12.
Ron, Ray. What do you want? My thing from Mr.
What time, like, what time?
Corner?
What did you
Are you
want?
serious?
What time specifically would you think?
No, there's just a range.
Where are you at? No, it's not from
Yeah, I wanted to know.
I know. I can't believe that. Those
Dude,
so
you're trying to send a fire ass
Yours
tweet.
from
Unless
Mr.
it's in a fire ass tweet.
No. Me either. She got it.
Just wondering.
Bad.
Your birthday.
Are you guys done?
Doesn't concern me. I'm good. How are you? That's how it is. You're good.
Yeah, where'd you guys go?
Ditto. Tell Dennis what you told me.
Alright, as of Tyler said that you guys like didn't quite feasty when the female and he found out somehow in a group text or some shit. And Garrett's like, you just let
Okay.
me this to Tyler.
I have to videotape that,
Asked him where you
that
were.
one worksheet on,
That they said that I called your sister.
Yeah.
Your sister's
That's what Garrett told me.
Garrett did not tell you.
No, Garrett's like this.
No, the-
Because Kevin said it. Kevin said
Already
it.
did that.
Kevin's on us for a second.
I have to do,
And he was like, yeah, I guess, it was Tyler and Kevin, and they just got there, you guys went down, your house, and dropped Ronaldo and you off. And
Why would I even
Tyler said that, Tyler said that he was for like butt hurts. He didn't get invited to go. I don't know, it was just funny.
And then
It was in the group. I was in the group.
Right?
I was supposed
I don't know, I probably misunderstood it,
Yeah,
misunderstood
you did.
it. But it was funny as hell because Tyler's like Queesty's sister, Ronaldo's sister told Queesty where you guys were.
okay, do you guys have this?
That's what Tyler said.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, Brendan, I need you guys, can you guys do me a favor? Can you guys sit over there so I can see you guys? I can't see on this over here tonight. Please do me a favor.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this done, this page right here.
We did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I just.
We finished it.
We finished it.
Who did?
You did. In class.
No, we didn't do this one.
I turned mine in.
No.
I thought you said this was due Monday.
It was, but I have to videotape it.
Yeah. Wait, is
'Cause
that
I
the
have
homework
kids
or
that-
from today?
It's homework. No, that's not it. That's not it. It's
From the
this.
homework that we did.
It's this one. Why don't you guys go get it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna redo it then.
I
Yeah.
don't know. She hasn't got it on, so.
I need you to
Can I get a
it done.
packet, please?
Can you do it with me now to see if you understand it?
She's done.
Can I get that packet?
This packet?
Yeah.
Why? I thought you said you turned it in.
Yeah, why not redo it and do it exactly? Thank you.
Hard rock.
Yeah.
Oh, God. My water.
You got that. It's gone for. There we go.
This is like saying record.